There we go. It's pretty good, pretty dialed. Some stuff off, but it's so hard to do. Like with the crutches, and I'm just like standing here on like 1 foot. I need like a chair or something, I don't know. This is gonna be long. So I'm just in the chair right now. It's like loud because like we got the pool filter on or whatever. But we got the tires off. Everything's stripped. We got everything off. There's this old, I mean, he kind of just painted it, but like it's kind of messed up. I just want to paint it like my own color. I'm gonna match it with my downhill bike because we even got rental fat bars down there, so it's gonna match up perfectly. Okay, so I started sanding. That's like 8 hours. I want to say 8 hours of sanding. So I got some paint stripper or whatever. So I'm gonna like spray it on, I guess, and like wipe the paint off. It should just like melt the paint off. Okay, we went through a roll of paper towel. I got my work pants on here, my nice blue plaid pants. It's coming along. It's going good. Okay, I think that's good. Now I'm gonna move on to a little bit of sandpapering again, and yeah. All right, it looks pretty good to me. Well, there's like a couple spots kind of hard to do.
I don't know, we'll do it either over.
All right, so we've done the primer. I think it's okay to go. I watched some YouTube videos on how to paint it, and that is looking pretty minty.
Has a problem. Okay? So whenever you know where it is, we should add this in this drive a long time.
Okay, I finished up on the last coat. I did 3 coats, and now I got the shine. The first 2 coats, I kind of went like far away, so it like the paint like dried as soon as it hit the frame. But I brought it a little bit closer. It's hard to find the balance point between it dripping and not. But I definitely made sure not to make it drip because that's the least thing I want. So if anything, I want it a little bit dry. But I got it shiny in, I'd say, most of the spots. Okay, so it's a week later now. It was really easy to get the paint off these lowers of my fork with the paint remover, and I just wiped it off super easy. I think it was just cheap paint. We got some new seals now. I got my sparkly spray paint or whatever. It's pretty dialed. I did my first layer of that clear coat, gold sparkly. I think it looks not bad. I think I'm gonna do another just light coat and make sure I get it nice even. There's like some weird patches, you can kind of see like dull patches. I think that's just my technique I'm using isn't great. Oh, I forgot to use primer. Oh, I have to sand it again. Okay, I got the primer. I think primer looks so cool. I don't know. But yeah. Hopefully it gets a little bit more red with more coats. I don't know, this might be horrible. If I'm colorblind, or if the person who made the spray paint is colorblind, or my camera is colorblind, or I don't know. But there's something interesting going on here. I can't tell why. I can't determine what color this is. What is this? This is not... It's orange. Alright, I just finished. I sanded it all again, and I guess we have to go find some different paint tomorrow. Is that... That's orange, not red. We're back on the primer. Fresh grease. putting it on.
Watch this, watch this, watch this.
If I do say so myself, that looks like a Marzocchi red. There we go. Look at that. Look at that Marzocchi red.
Yes, sir.
Is that Marzocchi red or what?
Let's see these pants. Are they just black and white like the other ones, or how come they were so expensive?
That's looking pretty fresh. We're getting there. It'll look better with tires on. Okay, so everything went together like relatively quickly, so I didn't really film much. The forks, put the headset on. The brakes are good. I put some foam around the cable, and then I had to tape it to stop rattling because there's no clip. Like in the middle, it's too long right here. Put some more foam back there. Brakes. Fresh chain. Put some stamp pedals on for my enduro bike. And it's looking mint. I got these little like bomber little thingy bobbers that are kind of cool. Little caps. Yeah, it's actually dialed. Like the sparkles, it's actually amazing. I just have to cut the bars down. I don't really know what to cut them to, but I'm gonna put my hands on the bars and see how they feel. I'll cut them, the pipe cutter. Everything is original on this bike. Besides, I bought a new seat and a new stem, 35 mil stem.
Ditch the crutches. Come on!
Oh! And we're hopping it. These guys have more hours on my dirt jumper than I do already.
Nope.
Crowd.
Going crazy.
Zachary. Oh my god, you did it without the pre-hop starter thingy, dude.
Tapped it, but barely.
No, I don't think you hit it, dude. Let's run that back in slow-mo. Guido, what do you got to say for Zachary here?
This is tall, bro.
This is tall, but
out quite a
the last run he went pretty good on it. That's almost as tall as the wheel, so.
It is taller than the wheel.
That's not taller.
That's what it is.
It's like the size of the rim, basically.
Dude, I stepped out a while ago because I'm not doing this.
Come on, buddy. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
No, you went on the side, bro.
Perfect.
You gotta
Maybe that wasn't
I think you gotta run it back.
running back.